in, where India has strongly rejected Pakistan's repeated reference to Jammu and Kashmir at the United Nations debate of peacekeeping reforms, calling them unwarranted. Speaking at the Security Council, Ambassador Parvathaneni Harish condemned the Pakistan for attempting to divert attention from the core discussion on peacekeeping. Harish further emphasized that Pakistan itself is illegally occupying parts of Jammu and Kashmir and must vacate the territory. Let's in fact listen in to what he said.
India is compelled to note that the delegate of Pakistan has yet again resorted to unwarranted remarks on the Indian Union territory of Jammu and Kashmir. Such repeated references neither validate their illegal claims nor justify their state-sponsored cross-border terrorism. Jammu and Kashmir was, is, and will always be an integral part of India. Pakistan continues to illegally occupy the territory of Jammu and Kashmir, which it must vacate. We would advise Pakistan not to try to divert the attention of this forum to drive their parochial and divisive agenda. India will refrain from exercising a more elaborate right of reply.
All right, Aditya on the telecast with me. Aditya, again in big bold letters, it's been made abundantly clear that there's no need to pick Jammu and Kashmir and make comments. Again, India has slammed Pakistan at UN.
Well, absolutely. It is a regular thing with Pakistan, getting insulted and the United Nations Security Council time and again. Be it Ruchira Kamboj, who was earlier the permanent Indian representative to the United Nations, are also publicly shamed Pakistan when it comes to the issue of Jammu and Kashmir in the UN Security Council. Time and again, Pakistan, everybody knows that this Pakistan has illegally occupied occupied Kashmir, and it continues, the Pakistani army continues there to violate human rights of people who are living in Pakistan occupied Kashmir. And it needs to be now seen how Pakistan is already exposed at the World Forum. Even in the past, we have seen the United States of America also criticizing Pakistan, when it comes to human rights violations in Pakistan occupied Kashmir, and similarly, what Pakistani army is doing in the Pakistan occupied Kashmir, it is also doing to the Balochis in the Balochistan area, and that is why an Balochi uprising has now ensured against the Pakistani establishment. Now it needs to be seen from here on how the entire political landscape of Pakistan alters, because it is already on the back foot. Pakistani economy is in deep shambles, and at this hour it is plagued by internal issues, and even the Tehreek-e-Taliban sitting in Afghanistan is again and again attacking Pakistan. So it is a very worrisome thing for Pakistan. It is a problematic thing for Pakistan. Now it needs to be seen from here on how all these development takes place. Yes, Asavri.
Right, absolutely, Aditya. Thank you so much for joining us and sharing all those details. Group Captain UK Devnath, defense expert, also joins us on the broadcast to share his perspective. So, Pakistan at this point of time is not in a happy situation. They have an economic crisis that's ongoing. They've had multiple attacks in the last 2 weeks, and when you keep on saying it again and again, it's just that perhaps just saying it again and again is their form of justification. I don't know how to see this.
Oh yes, Savri, this attempt by Pakistan to repetitively bring out the issue of Jammu and Kashmir in various international forums like United Nations, OIC or Arab League reflects that Pakistan is trying to divert attention from its own internal problems. Pakistan population, ordinary man in Pakistan is worried right now about what is happening in Balochistan, what is happening about TTP attacks in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Pakistan economy is down, unemployment levels are highest, and Pakistan establishment is trying to divert attention towards Jammu and Kashmir. It goes without saying that Jammu and Kashmir is an integral part of India by all legal yardsticks. We must remember that it was in October 1948 that Maharaja of Kashmir, Hari Singh, signed the Instrument of Accession and merged with the Indian Republic. We had repeatedly said at United Nations that UN must ensure that first Pakistan vacates the Pak-occupied Kashmir but Pakistan repetitively refuses to do so. POK is is on tinderbox. Anytime there will be a big upheaval in POK. People of POK are very unhappy with Pak ruling junta. They don't want POK people. They don't want rule of Islamabad or Rawalpindi. In good old days, we had on request of United Nations allowed deployment of United Nation military observer group in India and Pakistan. They did a wonderful job of monitoring ceasefire and any aggression on either side. But over the decades, its usage diminished and it was withdrawn subsequently. So, Asavri, India rightly has projected its point of view, and I think we must congratulate our ambassador in United Nations, Partneni Harish, for projecting India's point of view in a very strong yet subtle manner.
All right, so absolutely. With that, I'd like to thank you for joining us on the broadcast.